preemptive spoiler warning and all that, I think one of the greatest things I've done so far in 2023 is play Trails from Zero. This game is so much fun, and a big reason for that is the characters. Let's talk about some of them. Tio, for starters. This is a young girl that doesn't like to be treated like a child because she is very mature and intelligent for her age. But sometimes she has to clarify the fact that she is indeed 14 years old, and I'm not even going to elaborate on why. Then there's Randy, a lighthearted red-haired flirt who has enough riz to go around for females and the occasional brown-haired dude. He's also the strongest out of your main party because he already underwent the ritual to become a Super Saiyan God? ? Next is Ellie, a nice prim and proper girl with the hair color of a 70-year-old. She's scared of ghosts and has the last name of a rejected McDonald's menu item. A necessary clutch healer for battle, she is obligatory best girl unless for some reason you want Tio to personally tell you that she is 14 years old. Last is the main character Lloyd Bannings, brown-haired leader dude who all the previously mentioned characters like. With his knack for critical thinking and his handy detective skills, he is the main pillar of the special support section, a newly formed branch of the police all of the main cast is in. There's your subpar summary of all the main characters. Trails from Zero focuses on these 4 characters and their exchanges with one another. Since you get to know these 4 very well, it's a blast to see them overcome barriers and interact with others in the game. An example of this is one of my favorite quests in the game called Exposing a Counterfeit Dealer, in which you track down and confront an old lady who happens to be one. She loses her cool and calls Randy and Ellie cowards, Lloyd a punk, and Tio a munchkin. Lloyd is like, yeah, I don't get paid enough to deal with unhinged elderly women, and Tio is thinking to herself, why do I have to deal with this shit? I'm literally 14 years old. This game truly shines with these interchanges because the main cast is smaller. Many RPGs nowadays got like 8 characters, sometimes not all of them hit. Trails from Zero reminds me of Dragon Quest VIII in a sense, where you have that 4 main member setup, and due to this, characters are more memorable, their archetypes stand out more, and they feel like a closer group of friends. The overarching narrative, at least from what I can tell, I'm 60 hours in on Chapter 4 mind you, is fighting the corruption within the city the game takes place. Crossbell. The Mafia actively colludes with Crossbell's government, and because of that, there's not much the police can do to bring lasting justice to them, at least for now. But they do their best to at least foil their schemes. Music in Zero slaps, definitely better than Trails of Cold Steel 3, which is what I recently beat. Gameplay-wise, Trails of Cold Steel 3 is better, but not by a large margin. As I've mentioned in the very beginning, I absolutely adore Trails from Zero. I've already bought Trails into Azure, its sequel. It's actually already arrived. Highly recommend this if you like turn-based RPGs. Of course, all of the Trails games are connected, but this is the beginning of the Crossbell arc, so you can start with Trails from Zero. It is a spectacular standalone experience. Well, I guess semi-standalone. I would recommend that you play its sequel, Azure. I know I will. I will talk to you next time on Leo Djax RPGs. Peace.